Diablo razors and eyebrow, strawberry milkshake in hand. I try my best to distract myself, but he really wants to be in the band. Can he play the drums or the clarinet, electric xylophone, and yet the euphonium or the clockwork flute? He's just standing there in a business suit. Angels on the left side, demons on the right. Never in the dark, never in the light. Center of the sunbeam, light show, flower seed. This is all I have, this is all I need. Original synergized molecules, revolving electrified power tools. The end of the world on April Fool's Day. What have you done to my necktie? You tied it up in a knot. This is the final mistake you'll make. You think you're misunderstood, but you're not. Got a show tonight, but tomorrow you're out. Someone call me up, a town scout. Better yet, just usher that Diablo back. Give him a guitar painted with a Union Jack. Lemons on the left side, demons on the right. Never in the dark, never in the light. Center of the sunbeam, light show, flower seed. This is all I have, this is all I need. Live in the chair at the hair salon, taking the time to reflect upon some things that are too difficult to convey. Original synergized molecules, revolving electrified power tools. The end of the world on April Fool's Day. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. You walk around in circles, I walk around in squares. Another round of musical chairs, and maybe no one really cares about the way we walk. The record stores are out of stock, and all we want is bloody rock and roll. And clearly this is not the way to go. I saw it in the mirror, the ghost of Chairman Mao. He had 3 money symbols on his brow, and he will show the children how to wear their cowboy boots, bowler hats, and prison suits, and watch while Neil Armstrong shoots the moon. But he's never gonna get there by balloon. Ooh. I thought you weren't allowed here. I thought they crossed your name, and that would be your only claim to fame. Well, it's a big fat crying shame, the way you lost your touch. The soapbox weighed a bit too much, and all this talking feels like such a waste. And now you've crossed the boundaries of good taste. Your only option now is to be replaced. You may be friendly looking on the outside, but I know why you only wear long sleeves. And I know why you shake with the wrong hand. Don't try to hide it, cause I do believe that you're out to get me. Gonna scratch out my eyes with that atomic copper claw. Ooh, what a surprise. I saw it gleaming underneath the fabric. I saw you reaching under, tightening a screw. You try to keep it outside of the shadows, sneaking me that evil little glance that you do. You're asking me, gonna scratch out my eyes with that atomic covered claw. Ooh, what a surprise. Are you the grisly result of some unauthorized genetics lab experiment gone wrong? Was there an accident resulting in the radioactive instrument for which I wrote this song? Hey, I know you're planning on assassinating me with just a couple of blood slashes to the head. But nonetheless, I figure why not ask some questions now? I won't be asking many when I'm dead. You may be friendly looking on the outside, but I know why you only wear long sleeves, and I know why you shake with the wrong hand. Don't try to hide it, cause I do believe that you're out to get me, gonna scratch out my eyes with that atomic copper claw. Ooh, what a surprise. Go ahead, take a shred, kill me dead with that atomic copper claw. Yeah, that's what I said. Okay. Still deny it's even there. All you return me is a stare. If you're so sure of yourself, why don't you show me your hands? I know your secret and there's no point lying. Don't you understand? Yes, I'm well aware. I know it's there. Atomic copper claw. Atomic copper claw. Ooh, ooh. Atomic copper claw. Hey, hey! Woo! Yeah, you're out to get me, gonna scratch out my eyes with that atomic copper claw, that atomic copper claw.
Days in a watery cave, and then a song for the day that I take the grave. Gotta be the first to see the specter. Everybody wants to be friends with the nectar protector. 17 schools in the hole in the woods. Already know where the low, doing none of the goods. We can't see below where we go. It's funny how we think with their heads on the shoulder. It's colder.
This is the truth about it. You'll learn to never doubt it. The whole affair is shouted and live in mystery. So what goes on in your tree when all you know is your evil shadow has a cup of tea? Back in elementary school, there was a kid we knew we considered cool, and when his eyes turned red, the principal said he was gonna go mad from the things in his head. 17 days later, somebody told us there was no more school, and the principal told us to the ice cream shop from the street, where it seemed there was nothing let us eat, so he screamed. This is the truth about it. You'll learn to never doubt it. The whole affair is shrouded in living mystery. So what goes on in your tree when all you know is your evil shadow has a cup of tea? It's never too late to take the chance of life's out of the way of life and chance and death. And it's never too far out. We know the sun became a star. They say it's always been that way, but I'll be damned if that's the case. We'd love to have you as our guest this afternoon. We'll get the kettle ready. Hope you show up soon. We'll get the kettle ready. Hope you show up soon. We can talk about life, we can talk about death, we can talk about film, we can talk about chess, we can talk about the faceless evil shadow creatures underneath our clothes. We can talk about the government conspiracies and circumvent the challenges that represent our foes. It's never my fault, take what I say with a big fat grain of salt and take my fears away. We never will break out and we'll leave not one thing in our wake. They say it's always been that way. This is the truth about it. You'll learn to never doubt it. The whole affair is shouted in living mystery. So what goes on in your tree when all you know is your evil shadow has a cup of tea? This is the truth about it. You'll learn to never doubt it. The whole affair is shouted in living mystery. So what goes on in your tree when all you know is your evil shadow has a cup of tea? Your evil shadow has a cup of tea. Your evil shadow has a cup of tea. Your evil shadow has a cup of tea. Nobody knows my true identity. For all we know, I'm John F. Kennedy's love child with Nosferatu. We can't know, but still we got to. Nobody knows how deep this mystery goes, but ancient caveman history shows we're all descended from the same evil alien slime. And it's a pretty shade of gray that makes the woodwork eat away. Glass breaks in cow's milk kernels. It glows in the dark and it mutates turtles. To dinners, to dinners, to din. To dinners, to dinners, to din. Somebody told me something interesting. They told me the world is always tempesting round and around again. I've had enough of that Zen. Somebody else was watching from afar, screwing it up like a broken VCR. She thought that I was very insincere because I rolled my eyes a bit too much. Am I really that out of touch? Why should I care about this? I'm not concerned with the things I miss. I don't see the point in not believing in thing you can taste like fear and cinnamon. Sadly, this hasn't gotten me anything but dread and gluttony. Under the ground is where I wanna go. Surely there is a way, but I don't know how to get there. No one seems to know actually, so I tried to use a garden spade, but it was very poorly made. It broke into so many pieces. It sounds like these that I wish I had. Telekinesis. 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 Ooh. Telekinesis. Hello, you tiny cardboard box with matches inside. Hello, you wooden match. Hello, the light you provide. You keep me warm, you keep me safe. You know that darkness isn't good, but nothing lasts forever. You're only 2 inches of flammable wood, and when the sun comes back, there won't be any lack of illumination in any way. But on the other hand, I'll never understand why it disappears after every day. Now I've forgotten what I wanted to say. Hello, you railroad nail, so sharp, so rusty and red. Hello, you sledgehammer, implanting it into my head. And with it comes a stream of thought, and soon ideas begin to form. So I must thank you for it. The nail in my head is the eye of the storm, and with my newfound mind, I'll make the world unwind as if the planet is made of clay. This is a tragic mix of wayward magic tricks and giant robots from far away. Now I've forgotten what I wanted to say. I'm falling up, they're falling down. I'm standing still, they're spinning around. No matter what I do, they could be undoing. Is there something brewing? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody? Nobody knows! 'Cause it's all relative. Nobody knows, 'cause it's all relative. The sun is spinning all around us, but we are spinning all around it. We see the moon, the stars, the satellites shifting. What is really drifting? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody? Nobody knows, 'cause it's all relative. Nobody knows, 'cause it's all relative. He was a German physics genius. In 1955 he left us. Did Einstein really die, or did the whole world come to life without him? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows, 'cause it's all relative. Nobody knows, 'cause it's all relative. Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody know? Doesn't anybody? Nobody knows, 'cause it's all relative. Nobody knows, 'cause it's all relative.
Sausages are good. We are all sausages.
Is this my chance, for goodness sake, to make the point I've tried to make for all my lifetime, give or take a year? And now it comes as no surprise. The world gets lost, the world gets wise. So dot your T's and cross your I's, my dear. And it's a golden opportunity to take a stand and claim immunity against the threat of more community service. And you would think that they'd catch on to us. The odds are stacked and vaguely innocuous. Together we will make the octopus nervous. Whoa, whoa. We don't have guns, we don't have knives, but we've been waiting all our lives, and wait until the day arrives, we will. We don't pretend we're fighting crime. We see the world in lamb and lime. The only casualties this time we kill, but still a lot of things are problematical. There is an urge to wax fanatical, but we will not fall prey to radicalism. Well, never mind, cause here's another thing. You won't believe what we're discovering, and you can see it through the hovering prism. Whoa, whoa. This is the Fancy Pants Manifesto. This is the Fancy Pants Manifesto. This is the Fancy Pants Manifesto. And now you know. La 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 la. La 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 la. This is the Fancy Pants Manifesto. This is the Fancy Pants Manifesto. This is the Fancy Pants Manifesto. And now you know.
To Hollywood for the common good. Go and pack your bags like you know you should. Go to California, but let me warn you, the people there oftentimes will scorn you. Pull out your teeth, see what's underneath. Put the new ones in, look in disbelief. Hear the people call as they're standing tall. You parade around, but you trip and fall. This could end it all. Alright, alright. This could end it all. Alright, alright. La 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 la. See the ragged old magazine with a mirror on the front. Read the outdated summaries of yourself. Hear the people forgetting you, moving on to something else. What was once on a pedestal's now on the shelf. Go to Hollywood for the common good. Go and pack your bags like you know you should. Go to California, but let me warn you, the people there oftentimes will scorn you. Pull out your teeth, see what's underneath. Put the new ones in, look in disbelief. Hear the people call as you're standing tall. You parade around, but you trip and fall. This could end it all. Alright, alright, alright.
It was a Friday, I saw a movie but it wasn't very long, so I snuck into another one. Employees caught me, they threw me out into the mall. All in all, it was pretty fun, but then it happened. I bumped into a random guy, he said excuse me and he tried to walk away. But I just had a psychic vision. I said sir, I don't know why, but I know your name. I said I know your name. I know your name. I know your name. I know your name is. Your name is Bob. Your name is Bob. Your name is Bob. I know. The guy said sorry, my name is Fred, and then he slowly walked away and never saw that guy again. Went back to my house, went to my room to feed my fish, which was floating on his back, so I gave it to the cat. When he was finished, I took the pearls away, but right before I reached the garbage, something happened in my brain. Well, I had just had a psychic vision. I said, cat, I don't know why, but I know your name. I said, I know your name. I know your name. I know your name. I know your name is. Your name is Bob. Your name is Bob. Your name is Bob. I know. The cat said nothing, and then threw up onto my freshly shampooed carpet. I rolled my eyes and walked outside. It started raining. I ran for shelter in an alleyway that smelled as if an elephant had died. There was a box there. I looked inside to see see a homeless man dressed in rags, bearded and insane. And suddenly I had a psychic vision. I said, sir, I don't know why, but I know your name. I said, I know your name. I know your name. I know your name. I know your name is. Your name is Bob. Your name is Bob. Your name is Bob. I know. The homeless man stared, he looked a bit scared. He asked me how I knew his name, I couldn't say, and it was awkward. He fell asleep and I walked back home in the rain, But then it happened, another vision came to me, another psychic idea from a dream. I knew I had to burn down the supermarket to achieve world peace. So I did. 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 What are you waiting for? Enough of this redundancy. Why don't you go back to my show? No need to torture me. It's just commercials, damn commercials on my plasma screen. It's such a pain, so I complain while drinking my caffeine. My Nike shoes are on my feet. I'm going out to get some McDonald's to eat. Don't know what my brain is for. I used to, but I don't know more. I am a consumer whore. I am a consumer whore. My life's a mess. I'm all alone. But that's okay, cause I got my cute little Nokia cell phone. Don't know what my brain is for. I used to, but I don't know more. I am a consumer whore. I am a consumer whore. What do you want from me? What do I want from you? Somebody talk to me. Tell me you feel it too. This unstoppable force that delivers my hands to my wallet, extracts all my hard-earned dinero and casts it to the smirking Rottweilers. What do you want from me? What do I want from you? Somebody talk to me. Please tell me you feel it too. It's something that I can't ignore. I used to, but I don't know more. I am a consumer whore. I am a consumer whore. And how? Almost every day I am swept away from the dull, void and null by the things you say. Wouldn't it be great living in one state of mind intertwined that you'd help create? When we're on the phone, I am no longer alone. It's a start, but my heart is still in another time zone. You're the greatest thing random fate couldn't bring. Still I smile, maybe I'll meet you in the spring. What if I don't? God, I hope I do. Wishes come true.
Waiting for everything to fall into place. So far a distance just to see face to face.
Between you and me, I think rules don't apply. Between you and me is a space we can walk if we try.
Where serendipity dragged her tail is where we are right now. We must escape, but we don't know how. You know what would be rad if I were rich and if I had an aeroplane with giant wings and funky old propeller things. I would fly right by your place and pick you up with gentle grace and fly straight into outer space just to see you face to face.
And when we come back, we'll be fast asleep, counting camels instead of sheep.
Waiting for everything to fall into place. So far a distance just to see face to face.
Between you and me, I think rules don't apply. Between you and me is a space we can walk if we try. Wonder if I'll ever be with you till wishes come true. God, I hope they do. In an airplane, I was flying, just a flight attendant guy. I can be clumsy, though I stumbled out the door into the sky. Now I am falling through the air, wind and regret flow through my hair. All I can do right now is stare down at the ocean. Suddenly, there's a ring on my cell phone, I pick it up. It's the angel of death and he says, what's up? I say, what is it this time? And he's like, well, hello, goodbye, I'll see you in hell. He can be like that sometimes, he's such a nut. So I snickered and said, I'd love to, but gravity's calling. I've got some falling to do. I'm in a state of shock, but it's something new. I guess it all depends on your point of view. It's true. This is boring, yes I'm falling, but it's taking quite a while. My destination is impending, might as well go out in style. I put my arms out to the skies, whistle a tune and close my eyes, trying to briefly realize perpetual motion. Suddenly, giant tentacles rise from the open sea, and with total precision they lasso me. It's a monster squid and he saved my life, but I am too freaked out to be nice. So I told him the truth that I'd rather fall. No offense, but at least it's predictable. Gotta stop stalling, I've got some falling to do. I'm probably gonna die for something new. I guess it all depends on your point of view. It's true. Sick puppy, you're a threat to the peace. Ooh, gone batty, running from the county police. Ooh, and I hope you get well soon. Why, baby, did you have to do that? Ooh, set fire to Mrs. Element's cat. Meow, and I hope you get well soon. If I were a registered psychiatrist, we could be together for all time. It's a shame you're on the lam, but I don't really give a damn that you used a stolen taser on that unsuspecting mime. Sick puppy, have you been taking your pills? Ooh, no worries, but you better head for the hills. Ooh, and I hope you get well soon. I hope you get well soon. I hope you get well soon. Every once in a while there is a shooting star. People say they're good luck, but even if they are, there's not a star in motion that can help me now. I'm in serious trouble and I don't know how. A pack of deadly creatures follow me back here. I am desperately hiding as they're drawing near. I wish I knew what to do, oh well I lost my way. So I'm carefully thinking back to yesterday. I was just a normal chap, but I should have brought a map. I shoulda, woulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda, woulda. I got lost and I wound up on a dirt road. I saw signs in a retrospect they did bode bad things, but I shrugged and I still drove through into a town where my bad luck overflowed. Everybody in town was nowhere to be seen, so I parked near a house that was marked 13. I went up to the door, but there was no one there. When I turned around, my car was shut, I swear. So I ran to a payphone, but there was no tone. I had an eerie feeling in my very bones. The snow was wasn't rain, and there was no way out. I couldn't hold my frustration, I began to shout. Maybe this was a bad idea. Oh no, maybe this was a bad idea. Oh no. I was stuck in the rain and I was mad as hell, so I began to run, but then I slipped and fell. I tumbled down a hill into a cemetery. I shouldn't have to tell you, it was freaking scary. I tried to stand back up, but something held me down. A dead rotting arm was reaching from the ground. I was utterly helpless till I saw the sword. I quickly sliced my captor, yelling, "Praise the Lord!" Then I saw the living dead. It was then I should have fled. I but I stood like a pillar in a hallway. I knew I'd be slaying demons that day. I stared at the rotting heaps of pure decay, and I was charged with the force of a gamma ray. It happened in slow motion, I began to fight. Some sort of power can't be going through the night. With that mysterious sword beheading beasts and ghouls. Just me versus them without any rules. But many more kept rising up from shallow graves. I did my best to fight them, but they came in waves. It was too much, just demon after demon, so I ran as quickly as I could, screaming. Maybe this was a bad idea. Oh no. Maybe this was a bad idea. Oh no. This was a bad idea. So here I am, hiding from fate. I can't win, it's just too late. but something must be done. Yes, sirree, this war must be won. I know this, I won't die hiding. I know this, I must keep fighting. I don't know who the winner's gonna be, but there's just one way to see. It's time to kick some zombie ass. La 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 la. It's time to kick some zombie ass. La 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 la.
Good morning, people of humbler times. My associates and I, we come to you from the future. That's right, we come from the future and we have many stories to tell. Stories of war, stories of science, oh yes, things that will change your lives forever. But all we're prepared to divulge today is this cryptic song.
In the year 2004, we were opening the door to a pathway full of sunny-looking times. In the year 2005, stopwatch features took a dive, leaving us with nothing more than cents and dimes. In the years we've yet to see, we do not know, but we agree that there will be no rest. We'll pass our tests, become obsessed and free. In the year 2006, we discovered magic tricks, which we used for waging war against the odds. In the year 2007, they invited us to heaven, and we plundered the casino of the gods. In the years we've yet to know, there is no rain, there's only snow, and there will be no sound, no sky, no ground. So turn around and go, and go. In the year 2008, Don LaFontaine sealed our fate in the shady corner of Pandora's box. In the year 2009, we turned water into wine, then to Diet Dr. Pepper on the rocks. In the years we've yet to see, we do not know, but we agree that there will be no rest. We'll pass our test, become obsessed and free. In the year 2010, we were out the door again, but our methods of respect were misconstrued. In the year 2011, we were summoned back to heaven for a lecture of unearthly magnitude. In the year 2012, we were sadly forced to delve into another bound compendium or two. In the year 2013, we destroyed the new machine, thus completing what we thought we'd never do. Harry Potter spends his summers waiting for the fall. He'd count the days and dream each night of Hogwarts' distant call. The Dursleys, Harry's relatives, were wretched as can be. He prayed each night to Satan that they'd die from gonorrhea. But one day he received a note that Hogwarts had burned down. Oh no, he cried, and quickly donned a disappointed frown. He trashed his room and tore his books, and then went for his trunk. But Dumbledore popped out and bellowed, "Harry, you've been punked." Harry stared in disbelief at Dumbledore's old smirk. He knew it was a joke, but he got pissed and went berserk. He threw the old man to the ground and punched him in the beard. He pinned him down with all his weight, and that's when it got weird. Dumbledore was smiling as young Harry stood on top. He made a funny noise and ordered Harry not to stop. But Harry got freaked out and threw a large book at his head. And Dumbledore stopped moving, it seemed Dumbledore was dead. Run, Harry, run, Harry, run. You killed your headmaster, now your problem's just begun. Run, Harry, run, Harry, run, Harry, run. Who's can fend off Voldemort now? No one. When you choose your fate, don't think too much. If you just can't wait, throw out your crutch. Make a name for yourself, make a self for your name. Take a picture or two, because you won't be the same when you lose your mind. Don't think at all. If you do, you'll find you can't recall what you did to yourself, what you did to the world. Take a picture or two, set your mind as it's whirling your head. It's sad. Take a picture, it's sad in your head. It's sad. Take a picture, it's sad in your head. It's sad. Take a picture, it's sad in your head. There's a world of dreams, and it's out of reach. But above the screams, you hear its speech. It's a beautiful night, it's a beautiful year. Take a picture or two, it'll soon disappear when the clock strikes one. Look out below, look out below. It has just begun, and you don't know. You don't what we did to ourselves, what we did to the sky. Take a picture or two, set your mind with a sigh in your head. It's sad. Take a picture, it's sad in your head. It's sad. Take a picture, it's sad in your head. It's sad. Take a picture, it's sad in your head. It's sad. Take a picture, it's sad in your head. It's sad. Take a picture, it's sad in your head.
There's a robot in my head. There's a robot in my head. It was screwing everything up. I can't sit still. I hear the servers whirring all night long. If you were to open up my skull, you would see it there. First it's on my brain, moving, stitching, slaving, smiling, waving.
I think he's kinda cute, little metal brain. There's I love you.
The robot in my head.
Hello?
I am the robot.
Hello?
I am the robot.
Hello?
I am the robot.
Goodbye. Tiptoed up the stairs, climbed into the attic, opened up my grandma's trunk. Well, isn't this dramatic? What could be inside? I could almost squeal with delight as I pulled out an ancient dusty reel. Oh. There was a label on the side reading EAP. I wondered to myself, what could this be? I dusted my projector with excitement in my eyes, but as the footage rolled, it rather took me by surprise. Cause Elvis born is what I viewed. There he was, completely in the nude, strumming his guitar, quivering his lips, singing in the microphone and shaking his hips. Oh, Elvis born, holy guacamole, the big fat buck naked king of rock and roll. He was devoid of any clothes, with his naughty bits exposed. Oh, what a sight that Elvis born. What the hell, I thought, this is rather odd. I thought of where I found it and I shouted, oh my god, oh my god. Where did Grandma get this footage of the king? Why the hell would sweet old Granny have this awful thing? Oh. So I confronted her with the footage I found. She didn't seem to recognize it, so I wound the film on the projector and gave it a spin. She keeled over dead with a big fat grin. Cause Elvis born is what she viewed. There he was, completely in the nude, strumming his guitar, quivering his lips, singing in the microphone and shaking his hips. So Elvis born, holy guacamole, the big fat fucking naked king of rock and roll. He was devoid of any clothes, with his naughty bits exposed, no blue suede shoes covering up his little toes, no white jumpsuit, and nobody knows the tale behind this Elvis born. The world is a pumpkin, the sky is a hammock, and the poles are a couple of trees. It gets so demented, my mind's been fermented, and now it's beginning to freeze. This song was made in such a rush. This microphone, it really sucks. So here's an instrumental. So, do I win?
to a random guy. He said, excuse me, and I tried to walk away. But I just had a psychic vision. I said, sir, I don't know why, but I know your name. I said, I know your name. I know your name. I know your name. I know your name is. Your name is Bob. Your name is Bob. Your name is Bob. I know. The guy said sorry. My name is Brett, and then he slowly walked away. I never saw that guy again. Went back to my house, went to my room to feed my fish. Was floating on its back, so I gave it to the cat when he was finished. I took the balls away, but right before I reached the garbage, something happened in my brain. Well, I had just had a psychic vision. I said, cat, I don't know why, but I know your name. I said, I know your name. I know your name. I know your name. I know your name is. Your name is Bob. Your name is Bob. Your name is Bob. I know. The cat said nothing, and then threw up onto my freshly shampooed carpet. I rolled my eyes and walked outside. It started raining. I ran for shelter in an alleyway that smelled as if an elephant had died. There was a box there. I looked inside to see a homeless man dressed in rags, bearded and insane. And suddenly I had a psychic vision. I said, sir, I don't know why, but I know your name. I said, I know your name. I know your name. I know your name. I know your name is. Your name is Bob. Your name is Bob. Your name is Bob. I know. The homeless man stared. He was a bit scared. He asked me how I knew his name. I couldn't say, and it was awkward. He fell asleep, and I walked back home in the rain. But then it happened. Another vision came to me, another psychic idea from my dreams. I knew I had to burn down the supermarket to achieve world